the noise in my background. I am getting ready to shoot my Chun Li cosplay because Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. I gotta get ready to pack up and move tomorrow, but I did want to make sure that I shot some content beforehand. So why don't we go ahead and get into it? I think I'm gonna use my favorite star of the show today, my little travel kit, because there's some yellows in here that I want to use. I gotta see which yellow will look the best with this sleeve, because honestly I was thinking like yellow with like a little bit of a blue outline, and I'm not even gonna worry about my eyebrows because I'm gonna go ahead and put a bob on. I'm not worried about these, but I will do makeup for here. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do definitely is prime my eyes, because priming your eyes is important, especially when you want to do some color. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this, put it on my hands. And don't mind that noise. There's food in the air fryer. I'm waiting on it to stop, so I'm so sorry about that right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna prime the eyes real quick because I do want this color to show. I don't know if it'll show with like a little bit of primer and then like a lot, or maybe a lot, I don't know. I'm gonna put like a little bit more on this puff and go from there, but I really feel like the faded primer is the best. I really don't want this white primer to be too loud on my eye, because I know I do have a tendency to use a lot of it. I do, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't want it like all over the eye and all kinds of messy, even though I'm gonna clean it up anyway, but you know. Yeah, so let me see. Just getting it in those areas that I know I'm gonna want to put my makeup. And because this is gonna be so quick, I'm really not finna do this for too long, considering I'm not even doing a full face. I'm not doing eyebrows today. I might add lashes, then again I might not. I'm really not sure. I'm debating on it, to be honest. I didn't even bother bringing out my highlighter palette because I just felt like what's the point? My highlighter palette needs to take a break anyway. I feel like I use that more than anything. But I think while we're here, I'm going to discuss me moving. For those of you who don't know, I'm moving back in with my mom until I can get back on my feet. Yeah, I know, right? For those of you who know, you know. But yeah, I have spent some time here. It's time for me to grow and move on. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna get too in depth because this is about Chun Li and I want this to stick to that subject. But I will tell y'all more when I'm done moving. And then you'll understand why I'm leaving. Because right now is not the time to focus on it too much. But here we go. I'm priming the other eye. Oh, it looks like the food dinged, y'all. So I might have to take a break and come back. Does anybody else want shish kebabs? I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like I messed up with the primer a little bit on this eye, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna clean it up anyway. And really, I think I got more of the primer here. I want to do a little bit of my under eye too this time around. I'm not trying to go full on Venom or nothing like that, but yeah. I just want a little bit of the makeup in my under eye. And I'm gonna wipe off a little bit of the excess. Oh my gosh, here go the beeping. Let me fix this food. The bacon was not cooked the way I wanted it to, but anyways, we finna move on. Let me go ahead and start off with this yellow. I'm trying to see if I wanna mix these colors together, but we're going to see. I am just looking at my eye right now, trying to get a good little measurement on how I want to do this. And with yellows, oh my god, I'm so finicky with yellows. Yellow is like one of the hardest colors to try to do makeup with, to be honest. It is, because it can always come out so patchy. I really, really hate doing makeup with yellows, but I am going to see if I can make this yellow work. We're definitely going to see if I can make this yellow work. So what I'm gonna do is probably put like a gold in the corner. A corner of my eye, but for now I just kind of want the yellow to be there. Like, I don't want to feel like the yellow I'm putting on my eye gonna be overshadowed and gone. Because really, it is so hard to get a yellow to stick to the eye. I'm not gonna lie to you. I may have to still put like a little bit of an orange in here just to make it a little bit brighter. But like I said, yellow is a hard makeup color to work with if it's not pigmented all the way. Keep in mind, this is sheen makeup, so I don't expect too much pigment. I don't expect too much pigment to come out of it. Let me see if I can blend in this other yellow, because I have two yellows together. And maybe if I pat them in some more, it might help. I don't know, but I do want something for this yellow to look right. Now I'm gonna go to the other eye. Remember to dust off your excess and blow your brush. See all that fall out? You might not have seen it on camera, but it's definitely there. Yeah. It is so crazy how this fall out. It's just every freaking where. And this might not even show up on camera. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes my mistakes in my makeup is when it doesn't. Well, most of my mistakes when it comes to makeup don't even show up on camera. Can't even get mad at that though. And like I said, I be using filters to kind of help. Ain't nothing wrong with using a filter here and there. I would just say don't go completely AI with it, because majority of the time I'm showing my real face with makeup on it. Now, sometimes I may even use a Snapchat filter just to make it look a little bit neater, because I don't want the makeup to look a hot mess on my face. I just don't. And this is sheen makeup, so you really can't expect much. But some of Shein's makeup is the best. I'm not gonna lie, this yellow though is probably the only issue I have, but yellows are so hard to do, especially in like palettes. I am trying to make this one stick a little bit, but it's hard. Having a yellow pigment is so hard to deal with. Like, oh my gosh. There's like a yellow gold in here, but I'm gonna see. I do have a yellow, like a yellow-esque kind of color in here that I may blend into the yellow I have on, but I'm not sure if I want to do it just yet. It's a lot going on in here, but you know. I'm gonna put a little bit of this gold in my eye corner, just a little bit, because I want to already have like the foundation of a gold in this corner. I just feel like it'll be so much better. Like, again, with the excess, blow it, tap it, all that. Because, ooh, I'm I'm really treating this like a highlighter instead of just a regular gold. Like, so I want it to be my highlighter for right now. And the gold is like really perfect, and I gotta make sure that the blue is perfect too. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard, but let me go check back on the food. I'll be all right. Now we're gonna get to the blue, which I'm not even gonna lie, this is my favorite blue to use on this palette. I use this for my Sue Storm Marvel Rivals look too. This is the blue for me, okay? I love this blue, and I just feel like it'll look so good with this top. I'm not even gonna lie, I ate a piece of that bacon shish kebab, and I gotta go pick this out because I can't do this and just be picking my face knowing that I'm sitting here doing my makeup right now. So crazy. Oh my gosh. This is one of my brushes that's probably worn down. Look at that. Y'all, I be using my brushes until they just ain't got nothing left, okay? Nothing left. All right, like I said, tap, blow and tap. Gonna do what I can to get this across the eye because I want it to be like a outline. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted right there. I just wanted like an outline of the shadow on the end. Something that ain't gonna do too much, but also is going to be just enough for what I got going on. I'm gonna dab a little bit more blue on there because I do want the pigment of the blue to show, and I don't want it to be like bare. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is so cute to me. It's gonna look even cuter when I add like the gold glitter in the middle. Not sure how I'm gonna go about this, but I'm definitely gonna do it. Or who knows, maybe I might add the blue glitter with the gold, but I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see. I just don't want to sit here and mess up the entire look because I have been sitting here and I'm honestly really tired, but because I have so much to do, I don't want to be sitting here all night on this. Just don't. I just want like a quick look to kind of help. Kind of help me get through this difficult emotional time. Because you know, when you feeling blue, why not wear it? I'm having an emotional time right now because I'm tired. It ain't even because of anything else. Being tired and knowing you gotta move, and then you're trying to do content also. Like, this is I'll say a stress reliever for me. This ain't stressful, this is my reliever. Whenever I'm upset, whenever I done had a bad day, I spend my time cosplaying. Like, that's what I do. I do my makeup too. Like, there have been days where I would do my makeup and it's not even for cosplay. It's literally just for me to do it. That's it. So now I kind of gotta blend it a little bit. I'm gonna blend everything because I know how these brushes are. So let me just blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. And blend it. And blend it. And then it looks 10 times better when I blend it like that. So I just want to blend, 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 blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. You know. And then just kind of take that and blend it into the eyelid as well. Not too much, but just kind of fade it in there so it can look like it's trying to blend with the shadow. Because that's really what I want. Like, I want everything to blend together. Because if it doesn't blend together, it's not gonna look too good. And of course, in makeup, you're always gonna have that one eye that does better than the other eye. And for me, that's what's going on right now. But it's okay. It is a-okay. I was thinking about putting a little bit of the gold glitter in there, but I just needed a different one. A different brush, maybe to pat down a little bit of glitter. Like, maybe add a little bit of this. Cause y'all, this glitter right here, this is like my favorite glitter, my favorite gold glitter, and it's so pretty. I don't even know why I closed the mirror knowing I was about to go inside of here. Anyway, this is what I be doing to myself. And you know what? It is such a good gold that it's actually making the yellow stand out a little bit more. So, I'm a genius. I am definitely a genius. And because I don't want it to get too crazy, I'm just gonna add like a little bit of it faded on the other side. Because, yeah, I mean, Chun Li should feel like royalty, so, you know. And honestly, I got a quick question. Do you think if a cosplay is popular that you get tired of seeing it? Because I know I do sometimes. Like, this was one of those cosplays where I felt like everybody's did it. And I was just like, it's popular because, I mean, shoot, everybody's doing it. And Chun Li is also a popular character from Tekken. So even, I mean, not Tekken, oh my God, I meant Street Fighter. I'm thinking about Tekken. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about Tekken because I'm thinking about Xiao Yu. Because Xiao Yu and Chun Li actually look like they could be related. And that's not me on no, like just nothing crazy. It's just that I just feel like they could be related. Like maybe they could have taken the inspiration, who knows, for Xiao Yu from Chun Li. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up and see which game came out first. And yes, I'm really packing in that gold because I know I'm gonna be putting the liner on it in a few, and then when it gets to like the corners, I'm kind of trying to fade it in some. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. because I don't want these corners to feel dead, like, at all. I really don't. So I'm gonna go and kind of sort of clean all of this off. Not even sure. And I also need to clean off my lip gloss and all that too. Not even gonna lie to y'all, I slick want to do my blush early, but I'm not gonna do that until I clean all this up. But first I need to find the liner that I want to use, because I don't even think I have a liner in here. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. It's a liquid liner though. Yeah, it's a liquid liner. And this may take a moment because I am really not that good with liquid liners. I feel like I prefer the pencil, because at least with a pencil and you mess up, it's not gonna be everywhere. But a liquid liner, yeah, I'ma cry. I don't know, I'm trying with this liner, y'all. I'm trying so hard with it. This liner might feel like I owe it some money, because I want to know, like, how do you get good with a liquid liner? Like, I know they say practice make perfect, but baby, I've been practicing for years and it still ain't made perfect. I just didn't want to put that much liner on this time because I wanted the makeup to show. And I didn't want to feel like I was covering it up too much with the liner. You know, something to help a little bit. Like, yeah, I can already see the difference when it comes to a black liner. Whoever was the first person to invent like black liner and putting it on a shadow, shout out to you. Shoot, it might have been the Egyptians now that I think about it. Could have been. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. We gonna do a little history. I cannot believe I am still up right now. Like, I really want to go to bed. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but because I gotta do this, you know, like the Saja Boy said, we do it for the fans. I do this for you guys because I know y'all love it. And I'm not even gonna lie, the love that I've been receiving for all the content that I have been doing over the years has made my heart soar to the skies. Like, I love and appreciate y'all so much for sticking by me, even through my inconsistency on YouTube too, because I know I need to do better. And I guarantee I will after I move and get everything straight. Oh my gosh. Now for the other eye. I am so not good with like both eyes. I feel like I'm only good with like my right eye, but when it comes to my left, I feel like I do my left eye so wrong. I don't know. I'm all on the lashes. I definitely did not make this line the way I wanted to make it, but it's okay. I'm like not gonna be too hard on myself. So at the end of the day, I am sleepy. This isn't something that I planned. Like, I didn't plan to be up all night doing this. I really was planning to go to bed. I wasn't planning to be up all night doing any of this. But what I am gonna do is go ahead and kind of clean off the excess on the sides, because I don't like when I have all that excess on the sides and it's just like, because whenever I put the primer on, it's everywhere. Like, I need it to, you know, neaten up a little bit. Neaten up. Okay, don't get mad at me, but I'm thinking about adding like another layer of gold before I just say, yeah, let me go ahead and clean this eye. But thinking about adding a little bit at the top. I know the golds are different, but we just gonna do a little test. Yeah. Oh, and it's not too bad. Like, not at all, honestly. So if I just do a little dab, it ain't no problem. just a little something, not too much. And it's perfect. It's like literally perfect. It's not too much or none of that. Only thing I probably will worry about is what is it gonna look like on camera. Because I'm not trying to mess my look up at all. And I want to be able to look good with whatever look that I do. Which, granted, y'all tell me all the time that I be looking good, so thank you. And, you know, even to my haters, thank you for commenting, because of you being a hater also, it helps me. It boosts my ego. Like, I love getting hate comments. I love when it's a racist in my comment section. Well, you know, let me cut that out. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to sit here and get it right. Okay, so now I think I'm ready to go ahead and clean. Ouch, ouch. Ah! I just closed my finger in there, y'all. Oh my God, then I'm dropping stuff. You want to know something funny? My daughter actually colored in my toenails with some crayons, and the color showed up. So I think one of these days, I'm gonna try to paint my toenails with crayons and see if it actually sticks if I put like some clear polish and stuff over it. It's just like a little experiment I want to do. It is. So now let me go clean this up. Now it's time for my favorite part, which is the blush and the lipstick. So let's do it. I honestly don't know where my other little puff is, but I like this. I don't even think this is a blush brush, but right now I don't care. Really, honestly, I mean, who labels makeup brushes? Like, who does that? Who cares what they're for? Me personally, I don't care. I'm just gonna use a brush for whatever I feel like I need to use it for. Because what's the point in labeling something as an eyeshadow brush or a foundation brush if I want to use it as something else, you know? Because not all of us are thinking about what the brush is for. We're just not. I never do. I've been using everything as eyebrow liner, all that, even though this is probably a foundation brush, but baby, who cares? Like, who cares? I just wanted a little bit of blush across the cheeks because, you know, like I know, I love a lot of blush. It's just that this blush is so much softer, and I didn't want to do like the hard red blush like how I've been doing lately. So I just feel like this blush would be softer and a lot better. All right, that should be enough. I'm just gonna, you know, dab a little bit more of that in because I like a lot of blush. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I don't. Having a lot of blush on for me just signals extra feminine for me. It just signals that. Because it's like, yes, she is the one. I am the one, okay? And honestly, like, I got a lot of questions too, because When was the first makeup brush invented? Who invented the very first makeup brush? Like, how did what was it one of us? Was it one of us? You know what I'm saying? Like, can somebody drop that in the comments? Like, was it one of us? I want to know. I want to know who invented the first makeup brush, and how did they discover that the brush needed to be softer? Like, what were you using? Like, was you using brass? Like, what was you using? I know they used to use a lot of lead and stuff back in the day, but you know, how were they applying it is the question. Even though I know they had brushes, maybe like pen tips and stuff they used to use, but you know, I don't know. I'm gonna look that up too. Y'all, my brain be going 100 miles per hour. I don't even know. So I have my lipsticks. Of course, you know, these two are my favorite, but since we're going with Chun Li, I think I should go with like a red lip. So I'm gonna do an outline real quick with my brown. As y'all can see, my brown has been being tortured. How much is in here? See, it ain't even that much in here no more. But this brown has been being tortured. And I got some on my finger. I really should have brought some wipes in here, but it is a-okay. I'm gonna do that a little bit more of a cleanup later. So y'all are gonna be my mirror for right now. So excuse the closeness, cause it is what it is, but I just need that. You know, when you got them brat's lips, you know, the real ones that I was born with. I gotta make sure. I can't believe I'm sitting here wiping makeup off on my robe, y'all. Lord have mercy. But then I got this little mat that came from that kit, and I'm gonna use it. Like, I'm just gonna, oh my God, I don't know what that is flying around, little gnat in here, but baby, you got to go. Yeah. And that's how I usually do my red lips, even though I should have probably gone with a little something brighter, but nah, I just think this better. I'm gonna wait till it dries. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and then go ahead and use, what am I gonna use? Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of a gloss over it. Not sure which one. I may use a red gloss. I may use something else, but I'm gonna do something. And then I have to go find the bob that I'm gonna use for this Chun Li cosplay, because I'm like, I don't have the pigtail wig, but I figured my bob would be the best to go because I can just do this for most of the videos. Especially to that trendy song that, you know, people been doing the whole bob challenge too. So I'm just like, why not? Time for the final spray. Ooh. Ooh. When I said final, I guess I meant however many would actually attempt to come out that bottle. I be doing this just to take it right back off. I really got to stop spraying my makeup because I'm wasting my setting spray on looks that I'm not even going to keep on the whole night. Oh my gosh. So now it's time to put my cosplay on. See y'all in a minute. I have already started shooting content, but I forgot to add an ending to this video. So good night, y'all. I'll see you later.